presents Major League Baseball tonight live from Baltimore's Camden Yards. It's the Rolling Rock Orioles Report. The Rolling Rock Orioles Report is being brought to you by Rolling Rock Premium Beer. From the mountain springs to you, same as it ever was. You're looking live at a scene from overhead from the Goodyear blimp at Baltimore's Camden Yards as Cal Ripken awaits the start of tonight's game as the record will be set. Career number 2,131 consecutive games for Cal Ripken after he plays through 5 innings tonight here at Baltimore's Camden Yards. And what a sight it was last night here as the Orioles beat the Angels 8-0. Cal hit a home run for the Orioles' 8th run, and the Birds just coasted to a victory over the California Angels. The post-game ceremony is absolutely fabulous, and you have to wonder how the Orioles organization can top what was going on last night after the ball game. We're going to go back now to last night's game and look at some of the highlights, and of course they're going to feature Cal. There's no doubt about this. Top of the first inning, and Cal Ripken getting an applause here to the fans, takes his hats off to the fans. And we'll pick up action as we take a look at his wife there, Kelly. And Cal will hit a home run. This capped off the scoring, the home run to left field. His 14th for the season. And it made the score 8-0 Orioles. And this place went just absolutely wild. Cal Ripken with his 14th home run. Bobby Bonilla congratulating him at home plate. 2,130 after 4.5 innings. The ovation was 5 minutes and 20 seconds for Cal Ripken. Then after the game, the ceremonies began, and you can see the flashes going off. Kelly Ripken looking there. And what a terrific evening it was here at Baltimore's Camden Yards as the Orioles shortstop played in his 2,130th consecutive game. Kelly gave Cal a Grease leather jacket. Of course, the two have watched the movie Grease about 20 times on videotape, and you can see Cal concluding the evening last night at around 11:35 here at Baltimore's Camden Yards. Just a terrific performance by the Orioles shortstop when he homered, had 3 base hits in the evening, and the Orioles go on to the 8-0 win. Right now, Sam Green is going to look back on the consecutive game streak of the Orioles shortstop, Cal Ripken.
One of the most famous baseball stories centers around the innocent beginning of Lou Gehrig's streak. When Wally Pipp complained of a headache to Yankee manager Miller Huggins on June 2nd, 1925, Lou Gehrig was inserted into the Yankee lineup. That was, however, the second day of Gehrig's consecutive game streak, for Lou had pinch hit the day before on June 1st. Nonetheless, the words "Remember Wally Pipp" have stuck with us all who have pushed on, ignoring some nagging pain. Cal's streak had a similar nonchalant beginning. On May 29, 1982, Earl Weaver rested Cal in the second game of a doubleheader. But the next day, on May 30th, Cal was back at his third base job and went on to win Rookie of the Year honors. His sophomore season was even better, as Cal helped the Birds capture the 1983 World Championship. Now at shortstop, the 23-year-old Ripken hit .318 with 27 home runs and 102 RBIs, good enough to become the first Rookie of the Year to win the league MVP honors the next year. And it was then that Cal established himself as the modern-day Iron Man. He played every inning that year, and when he was supposed to tire down the stretch, he hit .393 with 53 hits in the month of September. Cal remains the only Oriole to ever have 50 hits in 1 month. Through the mid and late 80s, when the Orioles' winning tradition took a hit, Cal remained the constant, playing 8,243 consecutive innings until his father, as manager of the Orioles, sat Cal down late in a game of September 1987. But his consecutive game streak continued.
He doesn't play the game because he wants to break a record. I didn't have any thought of that in his mind. And even today, he doesn't go out to play that ball game to break this record of Lou Gehrig. He goes out to play the ball game because he wants to help his ball club win a ball game and get to the championship series at the end of the year.
It was 1991 that Cal put together his best year during the streak, batting .323 with 34 home runs and 114 runs batted in. One of Cal's greatest moments that season came in front of his peers at the All-Star Game in Toronto. After putting on a monster performance in the Home Run Derby contest, sending 12 balls into the seats on 22 swings, Cal slammed a 3-run dinger off Dennis Martinez to win the game and the All-Star MVP award. As always, Cal remained modest.
Well, Dennis has had my numbers over the years in spring training, and he got me out last year in the All-Star game in Wrigley. It was just one of those things. I was just trying to see the ball real well, and he happened to be the guy out in the hill when I got a good swing.
So tonight, the man who leads all major leaguers in extra base hits since the streak began in 1982. The man who hit 20 home runs for 10 straight years. The man who owns numerous fielding records, like making only 3 errors in 680 chances during the 1990 season. The man who redefined the middle infield position by hitting more round trippers than any other shortstop in history. And the man who gained everyone's respect by playing the game as it was intended to be played, as he breaks the record that could never be broken, as he passes the Iron Horse. Tonight, Cal Ripken simply becomes the man.